and get into the right screen, minimizing chat. Okay, we have a 1941 opponent here. Big time. A Sicilian. Blitzing out the moves. A Najdorf. And a... okay. Bishop c4. So I have to be careful about this square. If I play b5, like I have to be careful. He can sack a piece here. I'm trying to remember after castling. So if I forget if it's a b5 first. I don't think he would play bishop d3 here. It seems like a waste of a move then, because then why wouldn't white just play bishop d3 right away? I'm trying to think though. Yeah, so b5, if bishop b3. The problem is if I move this bishop to b7, he can then take on this square. Especially once I move here. Once I play bishop e7, he can take here. That's just something you have to be aware of. So maybe I don't want to play b5 yet because I need this defended. Maybe I should just try to castle right away. But I'm kind of worried about this type of thing. Oh, my nose is itchy. Yeah, I don't know. It's queen c7. I'm leaning towards bishop e7 here. There's always an f4 that black can play. I think I'm just gonna play bishop e7. I think that's book. We just have to. I'm just staring at this square. That's just the key square in this position. The e6 square. Yeah, so he does play f4. I think queen b6 is the main line here. But I'm scared of bishop e3. Maybe a queen c7 as well. Or castling. See, I don't want this b5. I don't think. I should know. It's only move 8. I should know this better. I just know that this is the main thing to be scared of here. So castling, what are the other threats? If e5, take. Yeah, e5 is kind of annoying. Like e5, take, and then yeah. So maybe I don't really like. See, that's why I would often you would like to play. Normally, you would like to play knight d7, but then this square falls, as I've said before many times. Then he sacks, takes with the bishop. So maybe I think actually the move now is to play here is knight c6. It helps defend the e5 square if white pushes here. Challenges the knight. Although I'm not so happy about a knight trade. Not thrilled about that. But I'm okay with it. But it gives us a isolated rook pawn. What else could white play here? f5. Don't know. I think I'm going to play knight c6 though. But let's take a look at f5 again. because I didn't really have an answer for that. There it goes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to play e5 because of the weak d5 square. Almost wondering if I could play d5 here. Probably not. He could just take. I don't think that's so good for us. I don't know. It seems almost doable. d5 is interesting. d5, if he takes, I mean, we take. And then take. Okay, well, I guess if we take, it goes back and then, I don't know, d5 seems decent. What if he takes here then? Then he gets another, then he opens up the queen. He's got another piece on it. Then it might not be good. Yeah, if he goes here, we would have to take back. And we have an isolated, yeah, that's ugly. So d5 can't work for that reason. I don't want to play queen b6 because of bishop e3. If e5, it's just, we have that super, yeah, we have a terrible dark squared bishop, and then the d5 square is super bad again. I don't know. What about, no, that doesn't quite work. Thinking about taking and then maybe b5. I don't know. Maybe I should just castle. Castle, f takes. Ooh, that's ugly though. F takes. I have to take it back, and then I'm losing a pawn there. Because castling f takes, I have to take back. Because he's got two pieces on it with the pawn. Yeah, castles, f takes, and then he can take. He's got two pieces on here. So maybe I have to take here first. Take out the knight. I don't like this. I feel uncomfortable. Yeah, he's got three pieces on this right now. And yeah, d5 doesn't work, I think, because knight takes. What if d5, knight takes, and then queen b6? Oh, he just goes back. Never mind. I mean, yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay, what about e5? e5 knight takes. E5 we weaken the d5 square, but e5 knight takes. But then we do have a pawn there. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try e5. I don't really know. I spent like half of my time on this move. I don't know. It's a good thing I'm playing this now. If it's and try to learn from this. So so this doesn't happen in a tournament. Very uncomfortable position though. So so he has 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces on our d5 square. We have 3 pieces on it. I think I will castle here, but I'm kind of worried about this aggressive attack. But I think I need to castle. He played bishop e3. Trying to think the significance of behind that move. I don't really see it. Maybe he wants to play queen d2 and then get his rook here. Meanwhile, I'm just going to castle. But yeah, I'm feeling uncomfortable in this position for sure. But this is, I don't know, this is what I was seeing. Okay, strange. Bishop b3. Kind of a strange move. I guess he's scared about d5. d5 is certainly something I want to consider though. But he has 4 pieces on it. I only have 3. He may also want to be attacking the foundation here. So maybe I have to do this myself. See, I'm deciding if I want to move queen here. If I go here, I mean, I'm just kind of scared about white playing something like this. When I could be doing like doubling up like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard. Oh yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking bishop b7. Yeah, so he's going to lead with a queen then. So I'm thinking queen c7 and then moving a rook for support. I'm slightly worried about this type of idea. Well, maybe I can always push. This is actually, I can attack this twice now. If I push c5, but he could defend that quite simply. And c5 really weakens this d5 square tremendously. I wonder, can I play d5 now? d5 takes, I mean, well, it's simple. Oh, d5 takes, d5 takes. I think I can play d5 now because I technically have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces on it, and he has 4. 1, 2, 3. No, he's got 5 pieces on it though, right? So no, he's got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think now is the time to play d5. Yeah, he was ready for it. Okay, and I think we have to take with the pawn. Okay, I feel it's slightly better here. Like a little bit more breathing room, but still a scary position. It's very sharp. And I've also used up all my time. Not all my time, but it's only moved 14. I've got 5 minutes. My opponent has 16 minutes more than they started with. They are 1941, though. I'm happy that I'm still alive here, though, for the time being. So we're threatening d4. That was certainly a battle over the d5 square. And I think black did okay. A lot of options here. I'm thinking about actually playing h6. I don't think white can take it. I think we could always play like queen h7 there. I think white might be a little slow here. Maybe I should play d5 here, but it opens up his bishop. But where would he move his knight? I guess here. Well, problem with d5 is he can move his knight and then he can push it c-pawn. Yeah, maybe not yet. h6, if he moves here, then I was going to play, I think, g5. And then if en passant, I think we're okay with opening that up. It's hard to say. No, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. No. No. I'm just going to go here. I'm running out of time. So, oh, he takes here first. Interesting. So if I take the knight, and he takes my bishop, and I take, so he's up there. So take. Take here. If he take, what if he takes here, and then I take again? Oh boy, I played. I'm getting tired now. I can't do basic tactics. Yeah, I think I have to take here. Because if I take, he can take here. And then I think I lose a pawn. So I'm really low on time now. 16 minutes against 2 minutes. Only moved 16. Spent so much time in that opening. I've got the bishop pair. So I'm expecting knight e2. Then I might want to get my bishop active. My dark squared bishop. Maybe bishop g5. Knight e2, bishop g5. And then reroute it here. Seems decent. Knight e2. Because, I mean, the bishop here is no good where it is right now, I feel. Yeah, I think I'm just going to move here quickly. I don't have too much time. So I better save it for a more complicated position. So I'm just thinking about locking it in right away. This would threaten mate here. And then he can't go here. How is he going to defend it? He would have to play knight g3. Knight g3. Yeah, well, let's just play. I don't have much time. So, yeah, knight g3. Then maybe h4, h5, h5, h4. I think I might try that as well. Gotta be. Oh, this is a bit scary here, though. You can go here, but I don't have much time. Okay, so he blocks my bishop. Here. Looks good to me. Queen g4. Attacking the knight. He can't move the knight because it's a mate. Queen g4, he can't defend it. I'm just wondering, like, why not here? But let's queen g4. I guess, yeah, queen g4. Wow. What an attack. What a turnaround of the game. I was in a kind of an awkward position out of the opening, although I might have played it properly. But it's a scary position that I was in. Uncomfortable. But I think we're doing quite well now. This bishop is going nowhere soon. I mean, his knight can't even attack it. I guess he could do it like something like that. But he would have to move the rook. It's going to take him a million moves to do that. And he can't even move the knight. But I'm just saying, like, this bishop is secured here. Oh, how come I forgot about this move again? Okay. I think we just push and then he's going to challenge us there. That's what he's going to do. Damn, I thought we had him. Yeah, he just challenged us. Yeah. What about take and then h6? Take h6. And then he moves again. It's either that or moving the queen down. Where would his knight go? His knight has nowhere to go, so maybe I do just move the queen down. But then what if he chases me? Oh no, then I'm defended. Yeah, so maybe I go here. Because where is his knight going to go? Yeah. I guess it goes there. I didn't realize that I only had 1 second left, so I just had to make any move. I gotta play quick now. I almost lost on time there. Shit, I've never been so close to losing on time like that. That's too bad. I was doing well, I think. This was a good game, I feel, but maybe I'm wrong. So, I mean, it looks like we could win the exchange here. How else is he going to defend against this? These bishops are just killers. Killer bees here. A couple of killer bees. Yeah, I think we give up this now. And then take again? Oh, he takes it as a king. Strange. Take. So we take it as a bishop and then we get a discovery. Yeah, taking it as a bishop has to be better. Yeah. It's got to be way better. More dynamic move. Oh, shit. Okay. Knight keeps providing value. So I could trade off the queens now. I am up material. I might do that now. I'm low on time here. It's not like the bet. I don't want to trade off queens, but I just don't have time. Yeah, and then this pawn's going to fall. I'm going to lose my advantage here, but I can threaten mate. It's such a move here. Yeah. Oh, what? He's still alive? How is he still alive? I thought that was going to be like a mate or something. Okay, well, I can force some more trading down, but I'm only up 2 pawns here. And I can't even force it, eh? And then, oh, and this is getting weak. Okay, well, running out of time. Not so concerned about that. I think I'll go here. Oh, I just dropped this pawn there. Still low on time. He wants to take on here, hey? I could get mated. No, it's a weird position. I guess I try to push this pawn. I don't know. He goes there. Okay. Oh, and then check. I think I'm okay to take. He might also try to slip down this way, secure it up. Ooh, yeah. But here, check. Okay, I think I'm okay there though. What a game! This has to be a good game to watch. I'm living off of increment the whole game. Oh boy, this check, eh? Okay, I bought myself a little bit of time there. I think I want to give a check. Let's just buy some time here. This is a mate, so if he would have to go here, I can push him out. He's okay though, but then I can grab this pawn. So yeah, and then I'm gonna try that, and then I can grab this pawn. But then he's got this. Damn it. Whoa, I can go here now. The other thing is I could probably take here and then... Oh, but I guess he can't go there. But I'm wondering if this is better. Queen F4, King F4. I think I just take the pawn. King F4. Check. Takes. Check, boom. I'm gonna take this. Then I go here. So if he takes this, well, right now I could actually just take this pawn. Wonder if I can threaten mate. Something like this, but this other rook. Maybe I should go here. See what he does. Oh wait, this still is a problem? No, it's not. I think this is okay. Threaten mate. So if he goes here, then I'll worry about that. Oh, that's just mate now. Wow. I did it, guys. That was a tough game, I think. He was, yeah, I got 16 points for that. I think that'll be a good game. I mean, on stream. I think it was a high quality game for the most part. Like that was tough out of the opening. That was really, really tough. Thanks, guys. That took out a lot from me. That was a tough game. Man. Tiring. Now you, like, imagine what over the board game is, where it's 4 hours. It's so mentally exhausting. And then you play 2 of those in a day. No, see, this game though, over the board, this would be like a 1300 opponent. This would be 1300 opponent here. So it's so hard. I feel that was a good game though. Stockfish will say otherwise. There was that one point in the game when I was down to 1 second. That wasn't me trying to be cute. I didn't realize I had gotten down that low. And then the last split second I played A6 or H3. I played H3 last. I had like 1 second on the clock. I was so close to losing on the clock. Wow. That was not on purpose. I didn't know I was that low. Yeah, I'm happy about that though. That was a good game. 16 points. We are now 18-15. Only 250 points to go for a new record. Okay, so because this was a classical game, I don't think I'm going to analyze it without an engine. Just because the game itself was like 40. How long was that game? Because it went down. Well, that's probably like a 40-minute game. Well, 35-minute game. I think I'm going to do it without an engine. I mean, with an engine, rather. Just going to... Hello to Para. Blood Knight. Bobby Boucher. That's it. Zarly CF. Okay. Well, wait. Where'd my... I'm in the wrong... Here we go. Okay, yeah. No, that's not a congratulations. I appreciate it, but this is... when my high was 2050 or something. It was out straight 2031. That's straight out of provisional, but even so, I was like 19. You know, went to 1959. I had a big drop, so this is quite low for my classical rating actually. But that game was tough, so it's going to be really hard to climb up to 1900. Although that guy here, he's actually this. Is that the guy I just played? Yeah, it is. So he's actually my second best win so far. I did beat a 21-17 though in classical way back when. Okay, anyways, getting back to the game. So he castled, and I played bishop e7, which is Stockfish's preferred move at depth 27. Second main line, but it actually has the best win rate for black. So I guess b5 is the main line. b5 or bishop e7. Okay, f4, not so common. Yeah, so it's saying bishop b3 is the main line. And I'm assuming castling here. Yeah, castling. But he played f4, which it's a scary move. It's a very scary move. I thought for 2 minutes, and then I ended up playing knight c6 here. Because I didn't like what was happening here. Stockfish is only depth 25 is liking b5. The reason I didn't play b5 was because I didn't think I was going to follow up with bishop b7 because of the weak e6 square that ensues. You know, Stockfish is saying actually just castling here. I'm kind of surprised by that because I forget what I was scared of. I think what was I going to do against f5, I guess? It's not like in b5. b5 is there's 10 games with b5 played here. It says knight c6 is okay, but it's a 70 centipon difference between b5 and knight c6. That's fairly significant. Mr. Sabon says b5, bishop b3, bishop b7, e5. D takes, f takes, bishop c5. Yeah, so Stockfish is really liking b5 here. So I guess I would play b5 in the future just because both Stockfish and the database agree with b5. Wow, tremendous winning rate here. Yeah, so I guess b5 is the move. Bishop b3. So it looks like you could play bishop b7 or castling. Okay, so getting this counter diagonal open a little bit earlier. Stockfish is, yeah. Okay. But knight c6 was okay. Okay, so apparently I missed a move here because there was a queen b6. I considered queen b6 and I was scared. I was scared of bishop e3, but it's saying -3 for black here. I was scared of bishop e3. But it's saying e5 or even queen c5 combat that. Queen c5 attacking the bishop, and so what? Can't he just move the bishop like back? And then e5. So basically e5 is the problem here. That's interesting. Okay, I guess the other way to look at this is, yeah, bishop e3 is scary if we play here, but the bishop is not defended. It's just hanging there. So if we somehow supplant this knight, we can take here. But that's something to be aware of, I guess, because I did not see that. He did. Good job, because I did not see that. Yeah, because that's a good thing for me to be aware of in the future. Yeah, because that's I immediately ruled out queen b6 because of bishop e3, but it just says we win a piece. Good. That's the only way that he can defend the knight. I mean, this is the only move that it would seem white has. Yeah. e5. I didn't think it would work because I thought, you go here or something, but it totally works. Totally works. We could have won the game right there. Kind of funny, right? Makes you wonder why this guy was, how this guy is 1950. But, yeah, okay. Queen b6. That's a cool little thing to know. In the queen b6 e5. That's a cool thing, yeah, to know. So I play e5 now, but I was really struggling on what to do here. Instead of just another move other than queen b6, it's saying d5, which I considered, and then I got scared. So this is the second best move. I'm trying to remember why I got scared. I think it was because of take. I was scared of this, and then I didn't really. The resulting position, I was a little bit scared. It was kind of a question mark. Oh. Yeah, so d5 is the best move and very important here. This is like a very timely d5. Like I feel like this is the moment. So we play bishop b7 here. Kind of, it's misleading, but it allows us to play d5 because we gain another defender of the d5 square. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces defending it, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4. So it allows us to open up this, and it just allows us to explode the position open. So I had to play d5 here. d4 was good. Stockfish is saying queen b6 is slightly better, but this was good. Yeah, and good thing I took this way. I was getting tired here at this point, and my calculation was getting a bit weak, but I ended up not going this route because after the queen trade, then I thought I lost the bishop, but I guess I lose a pawn there. Yeah, I could take here, but then he takes back, so he wins a pawn. Just seeing if there's any bishop. Yeah, bishop. This was best, and then yeah, bishop e3 was best because that bishop is not going anywhere. And queen g5 was best. I think I played really well here. Look at the evaluation. Like, I played really accurately here, and this is when I had no time. I only had 2 minutes at this point. h5 was the best move here. Yeah, h5 best move. This was a blunder apparently. And queen g4 by far the best move, and I'm happy with this move. I only had 2.5 minutes here, and I spent 40 seconds on this move, and this is by far the best move. It's -7, and the next best move is only -1, and then it's just equal. Well, I mean, there's only so many places for my queen. But we're attacking that. So that's interesting because I was wondering, because we're not threatening this after. He could just move the knight then. If we play queen h6, he can just. I think he can just move the knight anywhere he wants. So we still now we have 2 pieces on this, and he can't defend the knight. So well, not like a really hard move to find, but an important one. h4 the best move, and queen g5 the best move. Again, we want to stay here because this is a constant threat. And h3, the best move. This is I made this move with 1.1 seconds left on the clock. I almost lost the game here. I almost timed out. Yeah, and yeah, there were a lot of moves here that I could have played, but. Okay, so this was not an accurate move. It's saying e4 is better, or rook fd8. Get the rooks into the game, or e4, or get the rooks more active. But I had 22 seconds, so yeah. Just going to see if I missed anything major here. Okay, it's saying bishop f1 would have been better. Yeah, that does look like a good move. Yeah. It's actually liking e4 here. Oh, there was a mate in 3 I missed. Rook d8. Rook d8? Wow, go behind that. Oh, and he can't stop it, eh? His king is stuck here, and he can't stop this. 1. What would his other stop be? There isn't. Yeah, that's just the only way. He can't stop it. Okay. Anyways, that was it was a tough game because I was in a tough spot around kind of well, I don't know. It doesn't look like there was that much conflict, but in my head there was a lot. I felt very uncomfortable here. Like even here I felt super uncomfortable. I felt very uncomfortable here. But the main thing I came from this game was the queen b6 e5 move. I could now here I could have played. So why? Oh yeah, because yeah. So queen b6 here. The queen b6 e5. It's so basic now that I see it. Shoving in. Shoving in. Lipnitsky attack. It probably transposes later. It's still saying Najdorf. Yeah, I don't know. It says Najdorf the whole way. Oh, I'm tired now. That game tired me out.